It's our beloved boy Yash's birthday, and boy did he deliver something to talk about this time. Hello everyone, I am Omlan and you are watching Omlan Rexo. So as I mentioned before, Toxic is one of those movies that is in my top priority list of the year 2026, and the teaser, or you can say the character glimpse of Yash, just dropped from Toxic. And truth be told, I at first thought this is a fan made teaser, and the reasons were pretty simple because the tone, the cinematography, the locations, the editing pattern, the aspect ratio itself, the color grading, it all seems different than the Kannada movie industry is known for. The teaser begins with some Englishmen gangsters. They are properly talking in their native English. It seems like a head of a gangster family is in a graveyard burying his son and doesn't want any kind of disturbance. Hence, he completely vacates the graveyard and shoos other people away from that graveyard, hoping that there is no disturbance. And talking of disturbance, our main man arrives in style, in a controversial way. He launches a explosion in the graveyard itself, then marches his way through and wreaks carnage over all the gangster members that there was. Now this is the short summary of the teaser video, but here are my observations for the teaser video and what is getting me excited. At the same time, I am getting skeptical about some things as well. First of all, this movie, the editing pattern, the cinematography doesn't look anything like the movies that we have seen of Yash till now. As I mentioned, the cinematography style, the color grading, it all looks like the Western gangster movies that you have been used to, like Peaky Blinders or any movies like that, where the tone is more gritty, the tone is more rustic, it is more cold due to its location and the cinematography style and the color palette choice as well. But the editing style, however, is quite similar to the ones we have seen in his previous movies. The slow-mo shots, the entry sequences, the match cut with the background music, and heavy dependence on slow-mo sequences or the action sequences. But the changes that I talked about, be it in the aspect ratio or the location or the costume choices of the character as well, they all look distinct. Yash is playing yet another gangster in this movie, or gangster head in this movie, but this time the treatment seems like it's going to be different from that of the KGF that we have seen him in before. And here comes my skeptical portion about the whole movie. KGF, the movie, set a standard for gangster movies in India. It came, it wreaked havoc. With the first part, it showed and paved a way of new gangster movies, which was imitated or poorly imitated by a lot of movies after that, be it Kabza, that was a poor imitation of KGF itself, and many more other movies fall in the same category. Then KGF 2 came with high expectations, and according to many, it delivered, according to some, it didn't deliver. For me, it was a fun ride. I'm not going to tell it that it doesn't have any flaws in it, doesn't have any loopholes in its plot, but I understand the formula of a pan-India movie where you have to deliver on certain aspects and cut loose in some aspects, be it in storyline or be it in plotline or be it in being groundedness or the realism. You have to cut some lags in there, but still overall the KGF franchise had some very good moments. It is still remembered well for its action sequences, the way it was edited, the way it brought that dark color palette in all the next movies thanks to it. But after that, we haven't seen Yash for a long period of time, and that gangster movie has set its own standard, is still talked about. And from that, coming into yet another gangster movie, people are going to draw parallels. There are going to be comparisons, like how his performance was in this movie, and is it going to be on par with that, or is it going to break the expectations of his performance? But there are going to be similarities because both of them are gangsters. There are going to be some similarities that are we going to see in these characters in these movies, and there are going to be some similar beats in these movies as well. The action sequences are massive, but they are getting the same treatment that we are used to seeing in the Kannada movies, the action movies. But the question still remains, are they going to be able to evoke new emotions from us? Because after KGF 2, there have been a lot of gangster movies that has come out lately, and some of them have been good, some of them have been made, but still we are used to the template of gangster movies by now and the action sequences as well. So the question still remains that a gangster movie almost 3 years after a gangster movie that almost made him the person that he is today, the big name in the industry that he is today, Is it a gamble? Is it a good choice? It all remains a mystery till now and will be answered soon after we get to see the whole movie, obviously. But credits where it's due. We haven't still seen all the other characters that are in this movie, be it Nayantara, Kiara Advani, Tara Sutaria, Huma Qureshi. All of them are incredible actors, very well-known actresses in their industry. I am really curious to know what are their roles going to be in this gangster genre movie. Are they going to be the badass woman bosses of other gangs, or are any of them going to be the romantic interest of Yash himself? But the good thing that I feel that this movie is hinting from this teaser as well, the other side characters or the Englishmen that we are used to see in movies are nothing but side characters or just background artists. They pop up for a few minutes, then wait for their turn to be killed by the main character. In this teaser as well, it's quite the same, but I'm actually quite surprised to see that these characters, this gang leader Englishman actually got the chance to establish himself first. They all got their moment to establish the situation of and the gravity of the situation. They established their hierarchy very well. They established the power they have, the authority they have, and then our main lead character came and wreaked havoc. But still, I'm quite hopeful because till now in all the movies we have seen the Englishman characters that are casted are treated as merely background actors. They are not provided much with meaty roles or meaty writing. They are merely there for waiting their turn to get beaten by the main lead. And hopefully in this movie we get to see the Englishmen in a better way. Let them showcase their acting range as well. So yeah, a good treat from the man himself. And I am skeptical, yes, because we have seen a lot of movies of this genre, of this style recently, a lot actually. And hopefully, yes, although he is coming back after 3 years, brings something new, brings something fresh. Yes, it's the same genre, but we are hopeful because he has been giving his time and a lot of effort in this movie, and hopefully it turns out into something good. So that was for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know your comments about the teaser in the comment section and subscribe to Omlan Rexo.